everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to help you with some stretches for your glute muscle group. Now the thing is with the glutes, alright, there's quite a few of them in that sort of muscle group on that posterior side. They're quite a big muscle group, and if you have tight glutes, the problems and issues can translate up and down the body into sort of lower back pain, or even potentially it can work all the way down to sort of knees and sort of ankles and stuff. So what I'm going to try and help you with today is to stretch those muscles, give you some exercises to loosen up those muscles, and hopefully relieve some of that some of those issues that you potentially have. All right. So first one, just down into sort of a lunge position, and I'm just going to align my foot and my knee. All right. And the idea is to just drop your knee down to the side here, like that. Now, obviously, depending on levels of flexibility will depend on how far you can get your body back towards the center. The closer you get towards the center, the greater the stretch. And also, what you should try and do is drive your hips, or even push your leg back so we can get our hips nice and low to the floor. Again, creating a good stretch here on this lateral side of the hip. Now, like I said, with certain levels of flexibility, this can be accepted, all right? You don't want your foot away from you. The maximum you sort of want is horizontal to your body or to your chest, all right? That is acceptable. And again, you're still pushing your hips down through into the floor and creating that stretch on the glute on the outside there. So that'll be your first one. Second one is we're going to be on the floor again. Is nice and straight here with this leg. Foot comes over the edge, and all we're going to do is just going to keep your foot very, very flat. You're just going to pull as high up towards the sort of body as you can, keeping that flat. Reach across and pull across this sort of center line. All right, so I'm pulling my knee towards my shoulder here, and again that creates that nice pull down here, sort of glute max, glute med, all those sort of muscles within that area. All right, and the important thing when you do stretching is to hold the stretch for at least 30 seconds, no less than that. The longer that you hold the stretch, a couple of minutes, the greater the relief in sort of tension that you'll have. All right, so there you've got two there. We can do one standing up, which is again very similar. When in the muscle group, you can stretch these muscles, but you stretch them in different percentages. All right, so there's 3 or 4 in there. Those two might hit one at maybe 80%, and then maybe the others in a smaller percentage. This one here, standing up, is very similar to the one on the floor. All right, but it just encourages a little bit of balance, so your posture comes into play, and it will sort of stretch a few other of those muscles because we're stood up and there's a few more in place. So that one there, again, same as the one on the floor, keep that across your body, try and keep it horizontal and parallel to the floor, and we're just trying to pull up towards the sort of ceiling. All right, again, don't have your foot miles away from you. You can have it quite close, but obviously there's only so far it will go, and the idea is to pull up towards the ceiling there. All right, so you've got 3 exercises there, which, like I said, are for the glute muscles to relieve some of this tension in maybe your posture or maybe potential knee pain. So give them a try. Hopefully they help you, and come back next time.